Hi Jeanette, it's Mark Owen here from Moose Marketing
Hello, Mark.
and PR. Good to see you again.
Thank you, great to see you, Mark.
You are the CEO of Flexicare, very well known, very well established business. How many people do you employ now?
I think it's 135 because we've had 5 new ones, but we're continually recruiting, so we're always looking for people with a big heart on the right values.
So you talked about the right values, and that's what really drives your business. Can you touch on that for us, please?
Yes, the values have grown over 21 years, and we learn from different experiences and we live the values. I think that's the key thing with our culture. It's we always ask people if they're happy to come along with these values, and then we nurture them into what we've already established. So it's like an evolving situation. So you're getting people together with the right values and you're nurturing them, so it's a win-win. You're creating a win-win by going from strength to strength.
Now the other things we talked about is about growing your business itself, and how did you manage to do that?
Well, it's a long story with a lot of failures, but I think it's a lot of resilience as well, and it's about looking at what you do well and building on that, and that's called abundance thinking. So rather than look at what you didn't do well and get too bogged down and boil with it, that's called deficit-based thinking. I tended to concentrate on all the good things, look at the good things, the abundance thinking, get back up, and on you go. So it's about keeping positive, surrounding yourself with the right people who nurture you, because nobody's indestructible. And keeping a positive attitude every day.
There was something else that you said very interesting earlier about flaws and not looking for the flaws in people.
Oh, this is from my grandmother, and at the very formative age of 7, she said to me, "Don't look for the flaws as you go through life, and even when you find them, it is wise and kind to be somewhat blind and look for the virtues behind them." And that's always stuck with me, that I always try to look for good. And pretty much I think that's where you find it. And so it's creating your own reality and creating a positive one. And not everyone will agree, we're all different, everyone is an individual, but that's my philosophy, is that I've always tried to look for good.
And what happens if they don't reach those values? What happens if they don't meet those standards? What do you do then?
Yeah, it's pretty rare it happens, but we always appeal to people's better nature and say, look, this is what we're trying to do. We can only do it together. You're an integral part of this. You're a staff partner, and this pretty much is where we want to go and how we're going to get there. We need you to be on board. Is there anything we can do to help you to understand more? So a lot of it is about increasing that depth of understanding. We've got much more knowledge that we've ever had in the past. We can create different solutions using academic theories, bringing people together, aligning disciplines, and we're dealing with a type 2 problem, so changing the landscape of health and social care, because it's a problem that's insatiable, that we've got an ageing population, and we're trying to look at different ways, more entrepreneurial ways of doing things, so that we'll get different results.
That's great. Always a pleasure to see you, Jeanette. Thanks ever so much for popping in.
Thank you.